Hello everyone, welcome to yet another session of Thoughtful Leaders. Today we have with us Shri Ravi Varma Gaaru, Vice Chairman of MNR University. Welcome sir, welcome to Thoughtful Leaders interview. Thank you for your time sir.
Thank you.
With your permission, I would like to start the interview sir.
Yeah, please go ahead sir.
So going to interview sir, can you tell us about your background and experience in higher education?
I actually, the MNR group of institutions was started by Shri Raju, Chairman and Managing Trustee. And I am his son and he is my father. So that's how I got into this group at a very younger age. And I started working with my father. And I slowly developed a passion for education. And I was with him for the last 30 years. And I've been instrumental in establishing many institutions and taking the institutions forward. So that's how I became the vice chairman of the group, and I am the trustee and vice chairman of the group.
And sir, what attracted you to the role of vice chairman at this MNR University?
Yeah, basically, as I told you in my earlier I joined my father at my very younger age, and I am one of the trustee of the group of the MNR Education Trust. And I have been working with him for the last 30 years. And that's how I became passionate, and I have been attracted to the institution, and I have been working at various levels. And finally, I have been promoted as vice chairman of the group.
And sir, what do you believe are the key challenges facing by higher educations today, and how do you plan to address them in your role as vice chairman?
The key challenges are policies of the government need to change because higher education requires more of practical-oriented, industry-oriented education, wherein we lack that one in our education system right now. And till today, we have been under the state-run universities. Our institutions are affiliated to state-run universities. So we didn't have much opportunity to change the curriculum or bringing modifications in the curriculum, because these are all guided by the universities, government universities. So now we are planning under the MNR University, we are planning to change that style of functioning, and we want to make our courses and our curriculum more industry oriented and more employability for the younger generations. So we are bringing in such courses where there is a lot of demand in the market, and there is a lot of requirement for the society, wherein these new age courses will always be beneficial for the students in getting jobs quickly, and at the same time to make them grow in their career.
And sir, how do you envision your role as vice chairman in supporting the mission and goals of the MNR University?
Yeah. Being at the helm of the affairs, my role is mainly in team building and in taking the team in a right direction and to achieve the vision and mission of the university and the institutions and the group. I keep myself busy in motivating the staff and students, and to see that they all understand the vision and mission of the group, and they all align with the vision and mission of the group. And that's how ultimately we want to achieve the goal through a teamwork. So my major role depends on team building and training the staff and students in that direction.
And sir, how do you plan to engage with students, faculty and other stakeholders in your role as vice chairman?
Yeah. I keep interacting with the staff and students at a way as frequently as possible, and mainly the teaching staff. I make it a point to interact with them at a very frequent intervals. I try to explain them about the vision and mission of the university and the institutions, and see that they all align with that. And the things keep changing very frequently, because we need to change to meet the modern requirements, the new world requirements. We can't be static. So that's what I keep telling about our staff and students about the change we need to bring in the organization as frequently as possible to meet the ever-growing challenges and to meet the requirements of the society.
And sir, can you discuss any specific initiatives or projects that you hope to implement as Vice Chairman?
We want to bring in technology into the group, and with technology only we can be able to achieve better results. So whether it is the campus administration software, or whether it is about the student apps for the students, learning apps for the students, or whether it is involvement of the staff in implementing this technology, transform this technology to students. So that's what I feel is a major role we have to bring in technology into the organization, and we have to keep on updating the technology. And apart from this, the curriculum planning, curriculum need to change. So I keep focusing on that one, and I keep my staff and students always to implement the latest modern curriculum which can suit the job requirements and the market requirements for the future generations.
And sir, how do you plan to address the issues of affordability, accessibility for the students at MNR University?
Yeah, we always believe that the merit students, though they are from economically weaker backgrounds, have to be provided opportunity to grow, have to opportunity to have pursue higher education and grow in their lives. So we always try to give incentives in the form of scholarships to the meritorious students, though they are from economically weaker sections of the society, but still we encourage them to join our institutions by providing them scholarships and by the way of incentives and fee concessions. And then we see that they all are comfortable and pursue their careers at MNR institutions and MNR University.
Sir, and what do you see as the greatest opportunities for growth and development at MNR University, and how do you plan to support these efforts?
In order to grow and in order to become more popular, and the institutions need to keep changing they continuously plan for a change, and we need to bring in such courses, we need to meet such requirements of students so that they are more employable and they are more market oriented, industry oriented. So we keep on bringing the change in the group, and the change should be consistent, and that should be continuous process. The change need to be a continuous process, because we can't stick to age-old practices and then the requirements in the market. So we need to keep on changing. That's what we tell our staff and students also, to see that change is a part of our day-to-day activity. And we try to bring in new technologies and more modern requirements, and we try to meet those things, whether a change in the curriculum or change in the type of teaching or a change in the research activities. So we keep on updating these things so that we are always up to date, and we meet the modern requirements of the society.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your valuable time, sir, and participating in College Dunya Thoughtful Leaders interview, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vamshi, and thank you, College Dunya.